With beyond boundaries, you have limitless potential and reach. As soon as people think, oh, this person can't get past these boundaries and these limitations, you prove them wrong. It's like certain individuals thought that you had a certain threshold and you have surpassed it every single time. And what people know for sure is that you are definitely guided, that you are a soul guardian, something out of this world guides you, that you have some sort of like spiritual protection that is beyond this realm. And that's correct. They're actually right. With the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like an infinite number of beings watch over you because you have a specific mission in this earth that is very important. You're part of the people that's going to create change by closing out the cycles that and regimes that have governed this world for hundreds of years, literally hundreds of years. If you wanted to be specific, I would say the last 700 years, whatever energies, regimes, or paradigms have governed this earth are now being closed out once and for all, and new leaders are being born. When it comes to you, people might even consider you as a prophet because all of the things that you've talked about that people really doubted you. It seems like you were just ahead of your time because now, years later, everything that you said came true. They've also seen how your life has turned around overnight. In people's eyes, your success has been monumental because they've been watching you throughout the entire time. You're now in a position of complete power. When people think about someone who has power, like true spiritual power, they think about you. Yes, these leaders may have like practical physical wealth in this world, but the wealth that you have surpasses the potential. You have spiritual liberation as well. And I feel like you're able to grab things from other dimensions and frequencies and help them descend down to the 3D dimension. That's what makes your wealth so spectacular because these people are stuck to the 3D. Yours is different. You can tap into any frequency, any realm, and bring that wealth down towards you. So, yes, it's almost like you do have angelic abilities. Yes, you do have a certain inner strength that most people do not have. And your protection is crazy. Anyone that's ever tried to do anything to you, I'm telling you, even a negative thought towards you has not gone unnoticed. You have a protective force that guides you and it shields you and it ricochets all the negativity that people send your way. It literally goes right back like a boomerang effect. So yes, some people think you have, I don't know, some people think you're demonic because they don't know how to classify what you are, because there aren't things that can classify what you are. You're something completely different. Yes, you look human, but your energy signature, your codons, your atoms are not like a regular human being. You're somebody who, it's almost like you descended here, you reincarnated in this lifetime to help people while still maintaining your independence. It's almost like people are supposed to come to you in the energy of love. If they don't, they're going to get hit by whatever this lunar protection is. I also feel like when you're sad, depressed, down, stomped on, betrayed, that is when you manifest the quickest, the most intensely, because it's almost like a charge. Your sadness and pain triggers some sort of charge within the ethers, and it causes havoc. It causes chaos. So sometimes that's why you had to get betrayed in order for you to come back up, or in order for you to manifest the life that you desire, because it was a specific charge that was needed to get you what it is that you want. And here's the thing, nothing's being given to you freely. You're putting in mad work and effort and dedication, putting in time towards yourself, working on self, going within, doing the introspection, doing the shadow work. In people's eyes, it's like, oh, they just blink and you have more money, or you have more accolades, or you have respect, or now you have status. But no, you literally put in mad work and effort. Sometimes you even took on other people's loads as well. So people look at you as somebody who is respectable. Why? Because they tried their strongest weaponry on you and it did nothing. It just made you stronger. I feel like even people that are wealthy know who you are. I feel like even these companies, these Ancestry.com, 23andMe, they're looking for people that have your DNA codons. So if you've ever gotten an inkling, oh, I'm not going to do any type of like genetic testing or ancestral testing, that's why. It's because you already know you can't be classified. As soon as they get access to who you are, you're changing the game. You're somebody who is a soul guardian. You're sent unto people's lives to protect and guard them. Like certain individuals may have not even been alive if they weren't around you, because you kind of like were a buffer zone and you absorbed the negativity that was sent onto them and transmuted it, and they made you stronger. People that have seen what you're capable of doing are even slightly afraid of you because they don't know what to expect. They don't know if you're always going to be good. They don't know if you're going to choose the dark side one day, because somebody with your capabilities switching to the dark side would be detrimental. It would be detrimental to the earth. It would literally be like OP. It would just be overpowered. The dark side would just be overpowered. So yes, you're somebody that you can break beyond barriers, beyond boundaries. Other people can only tap into like the 3D and everything within the earth. You tap in beyond that.